Hello and welcome to my channel where I do daily Bitcoin technical analysis Monday to Friday, analyze price action and prepare setups for day trading. So we have new weekly candle. Today is actually Wednesday, but we had holiday, and yesterday we had volume like on Monday because yesterday markets were opened. So it's kind of not middle of the week, it's still beginning of the week. But it's holiday season, so we're not getting that much volume. I don't expect a lot to happen, but we will see. Year is ending soon, so we might start a big move. And if it starts to the downside, it will probably be a good year, and if it starts to the upside, it will probably be going down, big downtrend. So first move is usually a fake one, so we will see how that plays out. So on TA side, weekly candle, we have bad highs, so I would expect the highs to be taken. Currently this week already tested the downside, already tested the upside. It's neutral, so there is not much information here. We don't know anything. Daily chart, it's moving sideways. We backtested daily order block, went a little bit below. It was a very aggressive move, aggressive push on bullish absorption, so big guys are absorbing this. I'm assuming we'll break these highs. I just don't know when it's gonna happen. It might still do another rotation down, it might still take the lows. We don't have much information here from the middle, but the bounce seems alright. Seems like it's bouncing. So let's see if we have some new levels that I need to put on my chart. Golden pocket bounce, almost to the dollar, very nice. Golden pocket is perfect for higher lows, and the highs are more or less on the equal high. So basically we are doing ascending triangle. Some kind of consolidation, another rotation down is acceptable. Even clearing this low is acceptable, and it doesn't need to be ascending triangle. It can still be rotation inside the range, and we are in the middle now. So on daily chart there is not much to see, not much to do. Daily level right here, daily level right here, both untapped as resistances, and the daily support, this one, it's taken out. We have weekly untapped, so it would be nice to still do another move down to take out the weekly on daily chart. Now let's see more local what is happening. Price is moving in a downtrending structure, which usually means that all the lower highs are taken out. So this one, this, they will all be taken out, and this will clear the weekly bad high. So I would expect a move up at some point. I just cannot predict that it's gonna happen now, but we'll get more information and we'll make a decision soon what's more likely to happen. So in this downtrend, the golden pocket should be holding as resistance. It went a little bit above, but it's not a problem because we had a lot of volume, so this is considered as noise. If we go a little bit below, like if we close daily candle below weekly open, it would still be classed as a rejection. So not much information here. We have some imbalances to fill up to this point, so daily resistance is still resistance. I would like to wait for short on this consolidation, on hitting this. That would be nice, but once we come to the daily, imagine if we break this, then break the weekly, all this consolidation, all these lower highs, it will be like a domino effect, and it will be a massive breakout at some point. But resistance is resistance until it's broken. So possibly rejection, and not yet, because good level is weekly open. Yeah, we could short weekly open, but it's not a swing failure liquidity grab. You only trade aggressive trades on liquidity grabs. So for example, if we take out some high, then get below, that's a liquidity grab, you can start entering aggressively. This is not a liquidity grab. This is supposed to be some kind of M formation, top formation. So let's go on ATAS maybe. No, let's first see this point of control. So there was a range here. We lost the range, we backtested point of control, very easy short. There was a lot of buying here, as people usually think that that's it, drop is finished, but in reality it's just starting a downtrend, and you cannot be bullish until you get above the point of control. Point of control was rejected with bearish absorption, so all these longs are trapped, causing a big move down yesterday. And it's a downtrend, and we could expect another rotation down. But you know, week starts, we test the downside, then we test the upside. Is this finished? I'm not sure. So it could still go higher for testing the upside, as long as weekly open holds for now. But I don't think it will go higher. Let's check ATAS. So the daily profile, we have naked point of control at 43,700. I need to put this on my chart. This is very important. 43,700. This is good for backtesting. That's the point of control right here. So we had a lot of volume here. We backtested, and there was a lot of volume here again. So this is resistance until it's broken, but I think what's gonna happen is that we're gonna just fly through all this at some point. So we would need to get into a long and hold for the resistance, and then see what happens on the resistance. Yeah, if we are rejecting the resistance, okay, then you can close the longs and short. But all this, if it's not going down, that means it's going up. So if we come back to this point of control, so why is it not going down? It's like, you can see my pattern on this. You move down, then you move down again, and once we come back, it's probably finished, and it's gonna cause a lot of volume to the upside. Same pattern as always, one move and a second move. It's just on higher time frames, it's like on 4 hour, one move and second. You can see it right here more clearly. If we come back to naked point of control, maybe we get some kind of bull flag and then just fly. That's what I think is likely. Okay, go back to ATAS. Backtesting today's point of control as support is probably a long opportunity. Losing daily point of control will cause a lot of panic to the downside, and taking out today's low is a long opportunity again to previous day value area. Let's just mark this on the chart. I like this a lot. Basically backtesting this low. This is gonna be one long opportunity. Daily open holding will be another long opportunity. I will just check point of control. Yeah, I would still think that daily open will hit. So longing on this point of control, yeah, like if we get some kind of bull flag today, okay, you can long this, but you should expect daily open to hit. And we could be moving up from here. I just don't like the imbalances. I'm not gonna long here. It's not worth it. Even if it flies to 45k, it's not worth it longing here. Long opportunity is, I will just draw a box. between the point of control to daily open, you would need to do a bottom formation. And if we lose this, we'll cause a lot of panic, and I think long opportunity will be taking out this low. It's gonna be like a scalp long that can turn into a big swing. Back to ATAS for a second again. And above us we have 43,700. I put this on my chart already. Yeah, so clearing all these lower highs, making a new high overall this year is very possible and probably likely. So we should be probably looking for longs. Let's check order flow. How are the longs and shorts doing? Are they doing good job or bad job? So what I said here on this back test, that it was a very good short opportunity. You see how CBD was pumping here? That shows that big guys are selling off and retail is buying because they think, oh, this is finished. We finished the drop, now we go up. You bought the dip, then you move higher. The dip is finished. No, you see resistance here. So this is a short opportunity on the back test. Technically it's a back test. Then when it starts moving down, you see support. So this changes to 50-50. Maybe it's not bearish anymore, maybe it's bullish. Then move up again, and you see that resistance is still here, very clear, and it's still 50-50 because you see clear resistance, support, resistance here. Price moves down, support again, 50-50, you don't know what's gonna happen. Support, support, support. There was no resistance tested. On the weave up, we bounce, and then we see resistance again. So they are not allowing this to go above the point of control. So how do you trade this? You could have shorts, you could have longs, but it's for scalps, because as soon as you see support, you don't know if this is going to 45, maybe 50k, you don't know. Maybe it's going to 30k, maybe it's going to 50k. Every support and resistance is strong here, so you cannot make a 100% clear decision here. You would have to scalp, and the scalp turns into swing. So this is clear resistance, and what happened at this point? Price goes down. Where is the support? CVD not dropping, so there is no support. Small support below the low here, but at this point the last one was bearish absorption, and there is no more bullish absorption. Where does bullish absorption start? It starts yesterday. Here we have on this drop bullish absorption. Can this bounce to 50k? Yes, but it didn't bounce. It's downtrending day, rejection from weave up, almost to the dollar, keeps going down. So as I always say, you should trade aggressively the swing failures, the liquidity grabs, and for bottoms you need to wait for bottom formation. This is not a swing failure. You take out this low and you go down so far. This is not just a liquidity grab. This is a move down happening. And weave up, perfect rejection for another move down, another rotation down. All this is absorbing. As you can see, this downtrend will end up in taking the highs with high probability, 45k, something like that. You just cannot risk a long without a clear technical bottom forming. On the move up, some resistance, hitting weave up again. You're not buying when people are buying, you're waiting for CBD to crash. That shows you support. And what's happening here? CBD is almost at the low, you're making a higher low. Price higher low, CBD almost the same as the low. Small crash here. It's a bit more steep, so you can expect a bounce. Now we see resistance, probably rotation down again. Yeah, so I don't have much time, so I need to finish. Yeah, so this is resistance, you're not buying here. You expect 1, 2 or lower weekly level, 40k taken out as well. Opportunity, possibly. Expect the highs to be taken, resistance to break right here. I hope you learned something. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow.